There were two men who lived side by side. One lived for the sanctuary, the other lived for the street. Every Sunday morning, the professor of religion would step out. His clothes were crisp, his face was set in a mask of holiness. He never missed a service. He looked at his neighbor dirty from work and thought, a man so close to a church, yet so far from God. But God has eyes that see beyond Sunday. On Tuesday, the professor cheated a widow in the market. On Wednesday, he closed his heart to a brother in need. On Friday, his tongue became a machete of gossip. Meanwhile, the neighbor, the one the professor called lost, was busy. He shared his rice with the orphan. He watched over the sick. He didn't quote the word. He moved the word. In a dream, the professor stood at the gates of gold. He saw his neighbor already inside. He cried out, "Lord, I was in your house every Sunday." The voice replied, "You came to my house, but you never let me into yours. You were so busy looking for me in the building that you walked past me every morning at your neighbor's fence." The professor woke up. He didn't go to his car. He walked to the fence, took off his coat, and picked up a tool to help his neighbor. What are we saying here? A church door isn't a gateway to heaven if the heart isn't transformed. Your attendance to church is not the only requirement for making heaven. God needs a working heart, a heart that thinks like God, a heart that feels like God, and a heart that loves like Christ would.